Hey everybody, I figured I would just give you guys a quick run through on this circuit right here. I don't usually do a lot of talking in my YouTube videos. I usually just turn them on and show you guys exactly what they do. But this time I figured I kind of owed you guys an explanation because it's a little bit more of a complicated circuit than what I would normally post. This was a final project for my digital class. Basically, it was centered around this chip right here. Actually, all what I really had to build for the class was this part. But for those of you who have seen my videos, you know that this part is the part that I like to build. So what I did was I kind of just combined my final project with what I normally like to build. The 555 timer right here, activating this. I also introduced a buzzer. Reason being is because this is an alarm circuit. That's what we were supposed to build, an alarm circuit. This is a AND gate. These are supposed to be inputs here. They're supposed to simulate sensors. We don't have sensors, so we had to use switches here. In this case, we have a 10-pin dip switch right here. 5 inputs. I figured I'd go with a 10-pin one just to give us some extra space to work with, just in case if I accidentally hit the one next to it. I got 5 inputs, 10 pins, pretty much, space them out evenly and get some extra room to work with here. Basically, the way this is supposed to work is you have these 2 inputs here, which is going to be, well, you have pin 1, which is the door. You have pin 3, which is a window. Now, either the door or the window, when either of them are open, you have pin 5, 7, and 9, which is the AC, pin 5, the heat, pin 7, and intruder alert, which is pin 9. Basically, it's either one of these 2 inputs here combined with either one of these 3 inputs, and the alarm turns on, the alarm activates. What I did was I tied the output of the AND gate to the input of the 555 timer, so the output, when that goes to the input here, we actually get a signal anyway to the input of the 555 timer. That's when the alarm actually turns on and activates. Let's do a little test run just to show you guys exactly how this circuit's supposed to work. Let's turn this on. As you see, I'm using a power module here. I get 5 volts or 3.3. I got 5 volts both sides. Both rails are powered by this power module. I'm not going to get into too much of an explanation on the power module right now because that isn't what this circuit is about. It's more about the rest of the stuff here. If you guys do want me to do a video on the power module, let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to. If not, hey, it saves me the time. So let's turn on pin 1, which is going to be opening our door. Let me get my dip switch down. Sorry about that. Seem to be, yep, there we go. Okay, so pin 1 is on now, which means our door is open, and let's open the window just to show you guys that the circuit doesn't work. Now, as you see, these LEDs did turn on once I turned the circuit on. This, I actually like this. I did this on purpose because what I wanted to simulate was the person who owned the alarm system. This is basically to let them know that the system is on. The system's on and it's ready. Okay, so let's close the window and let's turn on pin 5, which is going to be our AC. As you see, the alarm is on. We have our buzzer buzzing. We got the alternating LEDs going back and forth due to the 555 timer. So let's turn off the AC and let's turn on the heat, which is pin 7. Same thing. Good. That's what it's designed to do. Now let's turn on pin 9, which is going to be our intruder alarm. Good job. Let's turn that off and let's shut the door. Now that's exactly the way that this alarm is supposed to work. It's either one of these two on with either one of these three. Okay, so these two on together with none of these three on isn't going to do anything. Any of these three without any of these two isn't going to do anything. Okay, now let me show you. Pin 9, 7, 5. Nothing happens. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's turn those off. Now let's turn on pin 3 along with, let's say, pin 7. Turns it on. Pin 9 turns it on. Pin 5 turns it on. Pin 3 and pin 1, as I showed you guys in the beginning, nothing happens. Okay, it's basically, it's my final project for my digital class. I wanted to show you guys because I thought it was a really cool circuit. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching.